Okay, folks, this is Tony Aguilar, and I just wanted to share a video here, basically of what I picked up at the recent Recon convention, HMGS South Recon in Kissimmee, Florida. Just came back from that today, and I just wanted to kind of show you what I was able to find there that tickled my fancy. The first thing is I got in the flea market, and there was actually something in the scale that I was looking for. This is something I actually already have, and this is the Plastic Soldier Company 38T variants, and this is one where you can build, and you get the instructions. It's kind of clear. I've done an unboxing on this before, on the actual thing, but Plastic Soldier Company is one of my favorite manufacturers. You get three tanks, and you can either build them all three of them as Czech 38s, the Martyr 3, and the Martyr 3H. You can make any combination in this set. There's multiple sprues. As you can see, there's three sprues like this. So there's one undercarriage, and you could make either the green parts, the purple parts, or the red, or one of each, or two of one, one of the other. So the set that I got, I made them all Czech 38s. I actually have one of these in resin. So I'm going to make at least two of these, of the 3H, which I don't have any of, out of this set. And I don't know what the third one's going to be, but I'm a big fan of Plastic Soldier Company in 28mm or 1/72. So I picked that up at the flea market. And from the same person, he also had some things from a company called Foreground, which I think are out of print at this time. Some ruined stone wall sections. I don't know what these are going to look like. I'm looking forward to seeing exactly what they are, but they're for 20mm scale. And also this particular item as well, also from Foreground. I've never built any Foreground stuff. It is MDF material, and this is a pigsty and chicken coop. So look forward to putting this together. I don't know if this is meant to be painted. I will be painting it, just so it looks more in line with everything else. But that should be pretty cool as far as another building that I can have. And for probably France, I would imagine, France or Italy. Okay, so that's what I got at the flea market. I went to one of the vendors' tables, and I ended up picking up, I kind of saw these by accident. This is something normally I would not be getting, but I just couldn't pass it up at the price. And they were selling these mini tanks. Of course, I've built these things before. They are actually 1/87th scale, and they paint up really, really nice, from a company called Premo. And this is a T28, and this is a T35. And I picked up more of these, all for the bargain price of like $5. So here is another T35. This is another T28. And the interesting thing is it actually gives me some pieces here to make, it looks like the radio antenna that goes around the outside of it. So I don't have one of those, so I'll looking forward to doing that on these. That's a T28 and a T35. Another T35, which I guess is missing turrets, but it has some the radio antenna for it. I actually didn't even look what they are, but I mean, for $5 for all these, I couldn't pass it up. Here's one that's actually in white. Mine happened to be in the green color, like this. The three that I have. I have another T28 as well with a different turret. We have another T28 here. Also, that's two T28s. Here's another T35. This one also has the radio thing, so None of the tanks that I have the radio antenna. It's kind of like a little thing that goes around the turret on the outside. And the last one is another T-35. So 4 T-35s, one of them incomplete. Oh, looks comes with instructions too. Yeah. And 4 T-35s and 2 more T-28s. So pretty cool. Couldn't pass those up for $5 total, all of them. So I saw that, and I'm taking those home with me because they do paint up really nice. I'm really happy with them, and they do run a little on the small side, but luckily they're a big tank. So you know, they are wargaming miniatures. So next to a Panzer IV, they're not as far off as you would think. Anyhow, that was a cool find. And last but not least, I ended up playing on Saturday many games with Jim Riley, ran of the Lion Rampant game. And I guess they added up points in the last battle, and they gave away the rules, the first edition rules of Lion Rampant. So I have those now. And that is something I'm probably going to do in the future, using my 15mm figures. And there's now a second edition set of the rules, which I think just have, for the most part, more frills and things like that. But I need to mess with this while I am freshly having played it, because I spent basically all day yesterday for about over 10 hours playing this game in 3 different battles. So I really enjoyed it. It was a fun game. So anyhow, that's what I got from Recon. Really had no intention of getting anything, but that's the goodies that came home with me. And I'm sure we will see some of these things on my channel being built and so forth. I have no idea how these are. These will probably glue them with epoxy, since I'm a fan of that. The other MDF stuff that I've done with epoxy. And you guys can see it happen here. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. And don't forget to like and subscribe if this is your kind of thing. And we'll see you on the next one. See you later, folks. Bye-bye.